And let's fucking do this, I guess. Continue? Oh, there is no continue because I thoroughly trounced those bugs last time. Let's do it again. New game. I do like this nerd. Shield every turn. Have I tried a squad where that would be especially not... Ooh. Give this fucker a shield every turn. That's interesting. How exactly do they work? Push the target and hurt yourself. +1 damage each. Ooh. That's so interesting. That's very interesting. That could be a fun time, I feel. I could certainly be into that. We've got a victory with Riftwalkers, Rusting Hawks, Blitzkrieg, and Steel Judoka. So this is the only one that I've played that I have not gotten a win with yet. Let's try the Zenith Guard then. We'll do that again, and then after this we can finally start doing squads that I've never done before again. And I'm excited for that, but I do wanna try and get a win with these nerds. That'd be nice. I don't know, it'll be tough, I think. Maybe I go on to a new one again. What's this? 4 enemies with a single laser beam. I don't know, I mean, I haven't tried these guys on hard yet, so I'll at least give them one more go, right? That's the fair way to handle it. Keep it on hard mode. Unfair frightens me too much. I can't be doing that. Detritus tech can break down matter, blah blah blah. Let's see, that's some kind of flame immunity scion. I don't remember exactly how it works. Maybe when they die, they leave fire behind. I think that might be a thing. That one just gives them extra HP. It's not regen. They have 1 extra HP while it's alive. Leapers, mosquitoes. Does every island have scions? It does. Okay, I think that's always a thing. Mosquitoes, leapers. I've got extra power here. I think I want you in a different mech, friend. I'm pretty sure I want you here. And then we can have you here. Cool. Great. Thank you. And invulnerable. Nice, yeah. So we can let this thing die as well. Very nifty. +1 damage each doesn't matter because it's 1 HP with a shield anyway. So... 2 damage. Yeah. This deals 3 damage now. I'm into it. And let's see, you get 3 moves, you get 3 moves, you get 4 moves. Sure. Sure. I could give this thing 1 health as well, I suppose, and use it to, like, block stuff. Or just be in the way. I could use it to bonk things into itself a bit more often. I could see that being good. I don't know. We'll leave it as is for now. Not a huge fan of these enemies, I don't think. Although I think we do like water a lot, and we don't like flying enemies, huh? If we're pushing enemies around a fair bit, like we've got this pull thing and then this pushes stuff. If you're relying a lot on pushing enemies around, maybe you don't like flying enemies as much because that makes it harder to dunk them in water. That's an enemy that you can't dunk in the water. Is there always 1 flying enemy as well? Is that the rule? Oh, I might be learning something today. Maybe there's always 1 flying enemy per island. Probably like minimum 1 flying enemy. I think we've had... I don't know, actually. Have we had hornets and mosquitoes on the same thing? I am not sure about that. And then there's always scions, of course, but they're barely a thing. I mean, they matter, but you know. Oh, and it's interesting that you can have duplicate stuff. Like this has mosquito and scarab, and this has mosquito and scarab. So you can have very similar islands as well. I feel like the Scorpion Leader, the webbing could be pretty disastrous for us from the Scorpion Leader. Maybe I will try this nerd out. It could be fun. I don't much like the sound of the arachnids, but I've got this laser thing that can maybe do cool stuff with them. Maybe get some free kills on them. This feels harder to evaluate where I should be going than the other squad. The Lightning Squad made things much simpler to understand. Kill 5 or fewer enemies and protect the emergency batteries. Air support. Or defend the tanks. Let's defend some tanks. Get those 2 stars. Yes, please. And you just push, right? Yes. They're not powered, though. Okay. You have 3, 2, 1 damage. Piercing beam. I don't think it pierces mountains. I'm assuming that's not a thing. I guess putting the Zoltan in this for ally immune would be nice, but hey, I didn't think about it, so it didn't happen. And then you probably go along this side. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Confirm. Big, dumb, worthless scion. And a big, dumb, worthless moth. Match made in heaven. So the funny thing about this is that if I ram here, then it gets pushed back and ends up shooting my charge mech. So we don't like that, is what I'm getting at. I could try to shield the tank. This is an artillery style shot, right? Yeah, that goes up in the air first. Don't particularly feel like shielding the Scion, but I might have to. I could also move you... Oh. That sucks a little bit. I can kill this. I could move you down here and shoot the Scion to death. Move you over here and ram the gastropod to death. And then, I don't know what I'd do with you. Maybe just pull one of these nerds out of the way. Maybe shield somebody. If I ram the moth, I feel like I'm more bothered by the moth than I am by the gastropod. Right, so it actually would just die. I'm misunderstanding that original thing. So I could laser this. I don't want these things spawning arachnids, so it probably does make the most sense to use the laser mech to kill the arachnid. And then I can use this to kill the moth. And then I can use this to pull the tank to the side. But then this hits a building. Okay, we don't want that to hit a building. Maybe I do just shield the tank. It's a bit boring, but it gets the job done, I suppose. Goodbye to you. And goodbye to you. I could also... Oh no, you have 1 HP, so I probably don't want to do that. I was gonna say I could also just pull this over to the side, but... Yeah, I don't want that killing anything, really. So we're just gonna use a sad shield here and not feel great about it. These things happen, though. Sometimes your shield is not that good. Okay, the gastropods are moving very foolishly. I appreciate that about them. Tanks are still not online, and I do not appreciate that about them. Attack order. Excellent. The Alpha Gastropod goes before this one, so I can ram it down here, get it down to 1 HP, and count on it to kill this Gastropod. And then what? Then what? I could also... I mean, I can move you down here to block a spawn, but that's not great, I don't think. Maybe I'd rather shield, like, this and a building. I could also come down here, block a spawn, kill this, and get this down to 2 HP. Ram this. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna ram this nerd. We're gonna move you down here. Do some killing. And then... I don't know, am I gonna block a spawn? I don't feel amazing about it. It does feel a little bit iffy. I think next turn I would be much happier to block a spawn. I'm also not super happy about using a shield here, though. It just feels bad to not use this for anything, right? Like, that seems not great. But I guess I'll move you right here and hope for the best. Maybe I'm being too conservative with the shield there, I don't know. Alright, so the Firefly is wasting its turn. You'd love to see that. I can shoot the Moth. Well, if I shoot the Moth, then the laser mech does need a shield. I could also pull it, or push it, with my little archive tanks that I see I now have. So I could push the Moth back here and block a spawn. I can push the Firefly over here and block a spawn. Both of them will then be hitting nothing important, and they'll be blocking spawns for me. I love that. And then I could, once this is pushed out of the way, I could walk you over here to kill the Gastropod. That seems like a sick turn, honestly. That's pretty nice. But we could do better, I think. Like, we can just kill these outright. I don't like having the Moth still around. Wait, the Moth is gonna block a spawn anyway. But I would need to shield this, I guess. Which is an option. I can shield that if need be. You could come down here and pull the Firefly, I guess. You'd end up hitting yourself. You could come down over here and pull the Moth this way if I get the laser mech out of the way first. And of course I have the tanks to push things around. What's the attack order here? You're first. So I could have the Gastropod yoink the Moth over to the side. I don't really want that to happen though, I don't think. I could have it yoink the Firefly, but I mean, I'd rather just have these things blocking spawns. Like, having this and this, each blocking a spawn, seems great, because these are easy to kill on the final turn. Yeah, maybe we don't do better than that. Push you over here. Run you this way to kill this Gastropod. I maybe should have moved those tanks a little bit. It's possible that that would have been a good idea. Can I charge into this corner? Yes, I can, to block a spawn. Nice. Nice, I like that. I mean, I don't really know what to do at this point. I guess we're just chilling again. Seems fine. Feels like I should be shielding something or pulling something, but my silly little science mech is just bad, I guess. Okay, so you're wasting your turn, you're wasting your turn. Everybody's wasting their turns. You gotta love it. You absolutely love to see it. Boop. And then you just burn to death, huh? Don't even need to do anything. I guess I'll pull you to the side so you don't even get to pretend that you're about to attack me. I like that. Mm-hmm. 3 cheers for the Zenith Guard. Indeed. Couldn't have hoped for better. Yeah, we're incredible. It's true. Ohmtown. Destroy the dam and take less than 3 grid damage. That seems very attainable, goal-wise. That's... We can do that, right? Get a moth and a couple gastropods. I can live with that. I'm gonna have you... I don't need you towards any particular side. Well, if the gastropod's gonna be right here, then I would like... No, this is fine right here, I suppose. Okay, then. You can be there. You can be there. And I think I like you over here trying to pull stuff into the water. How far can you move? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Yeah, that seems good to me. And there will be more water shortly. The poor gastropod seems like it should really be able to handle being submerged, but that's not how it goes, is it? I can laser you to death, and then you're not a problem. Ram you to death, and you're not a problem. It doesn't take care of the dam, though. Well, I can't ram you to death, actually. I could laser you and ram you, and then you're still a problem. So I guess we laser the moth. Do I laser the dam? I think we laser the moth from this tile. No, that gets me set on fire when the gastropod attacks. I don't want to be set on fire. You go first, and then the alpha gastropod. I don't think that helps anything, really. I could shield you, I guess. It's looking more and more like I want to use the dam. So I could shield this building here. I could shield this little city block from the moth. And then I move you here, laser this, hitting the dam, and then ram this? That doesn't make sense. I could ram this to the side and laser it. I don't know, I'm just trying to stop these cities from getting blasted. I guess I could shield these 2 cities. shield both of those blocks. Ram this. And then laser the moth. I like that. This gastropod then pulls itself into the water. That actually takes care of everything and leaves the city shielded. I'm into it. Gotta do this first before the dam gets busted. Fuck you, dam. Because now I wouldn't be able to attack from this tile. Okay. Go ahead and yoink yourself into the water, friend. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. This is not a very threatening turn, I gotta say. Oh. Slapped my mouse a little too hard there. So I can just laser this nerd to death. Right? No, because the Scion is in the way. Okay, then. Well, I can crash into it to kill it. That also works just fine, and we probably want to laser the Scion first. I can also block a spawn while doing that, and then they'll have another spawn that gets caught on fire. I like that. But yeah, I don't like the Scion very much. So no Scion, please. We ram into that fucking nerd. And... What? What are you doing? I don't know, I guess you'll be, like, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe here? You can still get most of the way over. Yeah, I think here makes the most sense. I could have shielded you, I suppose, but, like, it's fine. Okay, we've got some more spawn points that we could try and block here. You're in the way. If I push this over to the side, unfortunately it's going to push itself off of the spawn tile, so we can't really use that for blocking very effectively. I can ram this, which will just kill it, and I'm fine with just killing it. That seems good to me. Might want to just shield this city and not worry about the moth too much, I don't know. That does kind of seem like the play here. Or is there a better one? I'm not seeing a better one if there is. I wish I could get this onto the spawning tile. Well, no, because it's going to lose the shield. So I suppose this is fine, just ramming you to death again. That's all well and good. And then I'll move you down here and laser this nerd. So it'll be able to shoot this little shielded city block. But then the turn after, it'll just burn to death. So this is its last attack. Please do not trap and kill this mech. I would not like that. Okay, you're targeting a shielded city on your final turn like an absolute fool. So we really only have to deal with this firefly, because this is burning to death. Can you charge through the water to kill stuff? That would be pretty sick if so. Let's find out, I guess. Did you just level up? Masochist. I don't remember how that works. 2 more movement if you, yeah, +2 move when not full health. Nice. Now let's see about this. Yeah, I can kill that nerd. Very cool. Action available. I mean... You know what? Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh, well, I can't shield bare earth anyway, I think. I was thinking about trying to shield the forest tile, but I think that wouldn't have worked regardless. I guess I could have tried to pull it somewhere that it wasn't hitting a forest tile, but, you know, it really doesn't matter. I was just trying to be cute with it. +2 move when not full health. And which nerd is that? That's probably this one? No, that's you, of course. Okay. Well, that seems very strong, honestly. That seems quite good. I'm very into it. So this is a bit of a weird spot I'm in, where I would have to go through an easy level that only gives 1 reward in order to get the one with 2 rep points that I actually want. Like, I do end up getting more rep points that way, but it might be better to go for these just to get, like, the energy. I end up with 1 less rep point, but 2 more energy. That seems nice. Maybe. Like, the rep point might just be more important, because who needs the energy when I never get hit? I'm kind of an expert. Do not kill the volatile Vec and protect the coal plant. Kill 5 or fewer enemies and protect the emergency batteries. I don't know, I do love extra corporate rep points. You know, this would get us closer to a perfect island as well. Maybe that's worth considering. I'll try it, yeah. We'll just try to get a perfect island, I suppose. Fancy artillery. You're the one that does 2 damage to 2 tiles? Yes, you are. Very cool. But 1 movement? Yeah, 1 movement. You have 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. This is probably going to target something up here. I think I like you around here-ish. Ready to run in and squish a moth or a gastropod, hopefully. Got some shielding. You can definitely be in here. And then I don't know where I want this little science unit. Probably along this side, so it can go anywhere. Confirm. Very good. I'm out here playing with bugs again, you're right. Alright, they threatening my cities. I don't like it. Okay, attack order. Alpha moth first, please? No, baby moth goes first. I was hoping I could use the alpha moth to kill the baby moth, but the baby moth still fucks up a building first, unfortunately. So I can shoot my laser through this nerd, and it doesn't matter that it hits these buildings because they're shielded. Like, that's fine. I can blow this up, get this close to blowing up. I also have this. So I can blow you up, huh? With the artillery mech thing. Doodad. Okay. Well, I ram you then. Yes. I move you down here. I shoot you. You got one? Proud of you, son. And now... Ooh, this is not an artillery thing. God damn it. Always forgetting shit like that. You're burning to death, though, so we're still okay. Move you over here. And blow that nerd up. And then what are you doing? This is burning to death, so I don't have to shield that city. I guess I'm just gonna get down here to be more in the action. Probably more like here. That's probably a better spot, yeah. Okay. I'm really not using this shield business as much as I would like to. I mean, I can pull this over here. That way it's hitting nothing. The firefly shoots this nerd. Yeah, the firefly shoots this, and then it itself hits nothing. And I can artillery them as well. That seems kinda nice. But also, I could just, run you over here and laser this to death, block a spawn, come down here, ram you to death. Yeah, I mean, if I can just kill them both and block a spawn, that's probably the way to go, right? Probably makes a bit more sense, I would think. I think I want you more this way now. No, I want you here so you can move to either side. I like that. Debating blocking a spawn with this, but I think it's unnecessary. I might even unblock this spawn. We can deal with 3 enemies. I don't know, but he gets 5 movement. Plus 2 movement upon taking damage, so maybe that's worth something. I don't know. I don't know how to play this game. I'll just sit you right here and end my turn for now. We'll have to be happy with that. Okay, a couple of big dumb fireflies. Nothing I can't handle. We are gonna step off of the spawns now, and that's fine. Well, I could... I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna ram this nerd and laser this nerd and continue sitting around where I am. I feel like that makes good sense. Ram and a laser. And then you still have 2 shield charges with 2 turns left, so yes, I will shield you. No reason not to at this point. Yeah, into that. So I can artillery and ram you, and then laser you, and it's the easiest turn of all time. Bonk. Move you to the side, friendo, so you don't get lasered to death. And that's that. Easy peasy. I mean, I guess we expected the level to be easy. It was a 1 objective level. Safeguard Valley. Bad repairs. Use 3 repair platforms and kill at least 7 enemies. What the hell does that mean? Our engineers aren't used to your technology and may have damaged... I remember this. May have damaged more than they fixed. You'll need to use the repair platforms in this region to keep your mechs together. That's fine, honestly, because I have one mech that's at 1 HP and shielded, so it's unaffected by this. And then I have another mech that gets masochist, so it'll get extra moves from this. And then I have another mech that's only 2 HP, so it'll take 1 damage from this and be able to shield things, and I think I'm very well suited to this mission. Use 3 repair platforms, kill at least 7 enemies. I got this. I fucking got this. Let's get you over here to pull stuff in the water if we can. Get ourselves a pod. To think every pod likely means a timeline died. I didn't really know that. I thought those were just reinforcements from somewhere. Refurbished repair platforms. Yeah, good time to test them. Awesome. Love that. I don't really like the Gastropods giving me arachnid stuff. I'm gonna run down here and kill the arachnid scion first, I think. Laser that fucking turd. There we go. So we've used one repair platform. Fine. I guess I'm just gonna let that one gastropod fire off into the distance uselessly. That seems fine and dandy to me. I don't think there's anything funny for me to do with it. No cute maneuvers. I can just move you onto repair platform, I guess. Sure. Get you repaired. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, not targeting anything too serious just yet. This gastropod is a bit annoying because it can knock out 2 buildings if I move my doodad here. If I pull it to the side, it just yoinks to this mount and then takes a repair pod, which I don't particularly want to happen either. I can step out of the way here, use this to pull this gastropod over to the side, and then you yoink this nerd, and then this nerd kills you. That all seems fun to me. I'm into it. You just kill this firefly again? I guess. I guess you just kill that firefly again, seems good to me. We'll step you to the side. I could actually have the alpha gastropod get killed here, which is kind of funny. I guess get you over here and then you're prepared to use another platform. You'll get Masochist back. I can get behind that. You are gonna be pretty vulnerable though. I'm a bit worried about that. You're not lasering anything. I mean, you could blow up a mountain if you really want to. You know what, let's blow up a heckin' mountain. It's fun. Can I say that? It's fun to blow up mountains. Am I canceled now? I'm sorry for disrespecting nature. But, I mean, the whole planet is pretty much dead anyway, so... Does it really matter? Two turns remaining. So you're wasting your turn, more or less. You can fly around quite a bit. You're ready to get bonked to death. Very good. I am going to kill the alpha gastropod with this. I don't know, does it even really matter after that? How much does it actually matter after that? I definitely want to use another repair platform. I don't know if it does anything. I guess it'll do something if I step on it with a fully healed unit. I'm not sure. I definitely like this though, right? Like that seems like a no-brainer. I don't know, maybe I should have thought about it a bit more. I don't remember what that was attacking. The alpha gastropod I just killed. I could move you up here and double shield these nerds, but then the building still gets it. Ugh, fine. Maybe I do just you know what? You'll if you shoot from here for 2 damage, you I mean, I guess you fucking die if you do that. But I can move you down here, shield that, no problem. And then you could step on the repair platform and laser this, I guess. Or you could just walk up to it and laser it and be done with it. Any thoughts about the Advanced Edition? I only played like 1 run before Advanced Edition, so I don't have a great concept of what is or is not advanced content, if I'm being honest with you. I pretty much, like, I got into the game after Advanced Edition came out, and I only tried out 1 run before turning it all on. Mites are stupid? I don't know, I think the mites can be an interesting objective. Yeah, I mean, I guess I've got to do this. I think the shield has to go here. And then I'll go ahead and make sure I get that repair objective taken care of, I suppose. But I'm very into it. I like the game a lot. So I don't have anything bad to say about Advanced Edition, I suppose. Well, actually, I know Unfair is Advanced Edition, and I feel like they might have overdone it a bit, but like I said, I'm relatively new to the game, so maybe in time I'll develop my skills to a point that Unfair seems reasonable. But if it actually is just completely unfair and you're gonna lose all the time, like, I think if the best players can handle Unfair most of the time, that's the sweet spot for a roguelike. Maximum difficulty, the best players in the world should still be able to have a high win percentage. Maybe not 100%, but like most of the time they should be able to win. Right now, though, the difficulty jump between hard and unfair is insane. Like, it's so much harder. Three action attacks. I mean, you can have more than that. You can be body blocking enemy shots and things like that, or bumping yourself into an enemy. Like if I use this little push bot here to yoink the Firefly into itself, that would remove the Vec mites, and that's often a valid strategy anyway. So you are doing nothing I care about. You're okay, these two moths are both jerks. We hate them. And this Firefly is also a problem. Some squads really aren't equipped for that mission. Yeah, but you can usually just, like, not take it, right? Like, some squads are gonna be worse for certain missions. Like, when I was doing the Blitzkrieg squad, I would usually avoid missions where I have to protect robots or something like that, because it's so hard to not electric whip them. This is awkward. I mean, so I can blow up this by charging into it. You're irrelevant. I charge into this moth. I can kill the Firefly easily. I could even kill it with the defense mech, if I so choose. Do that maneuver that I was just talking about. Move over here, pull the Firefly into myself, and that would allow this to walk over and kill this Firefly. But that leaves us with this moth hitting a building, I think. Right? We kill you with the rammer, kill you with the defense mech, and then kill you with the laser mech, and yeah, we're left with 1 damage being taken here. Alternatives, though? I am struggling to see how we would do better than that. You're damaged, so you have 5 movement. Okay, It's really awkward that this building is here, so I can't just laser down the line with all this. You with the 3 HP. That is unfortunate. I mean, I could ram this instead, I guess. Pull this to the side and then laser here. No, I can't get the laser far enough over, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't get the laser onto this side here to shoot through these two. I can get it over here, though. So I can blow up this moth from this side. Run the laser over here to blow up this moth. It takes this down. Well, this thing's HP doesn't even matter. I can kill this with you. Yeah, there's only 3 enemies that are threats. So then you could come up here and kill this one. You kill this moth, you kill this moth, and you kill this firefly. Okay, that works, I think. Right? Like, you're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. Seems good to me. We can do that. Shit, did I not kill? I must have killed 7 of them. Okay, I thought that dialogue at the end might have meant that I failed to kill 7, but I was pretty sure I did. Okay. Good, good, good. Free reactor core is always quite welcome. Warning, seismic activity, oh god. Let's see. Who gets an extra energy? Ally immune on the burst beam could be a big deal. Extra health on stuff can be nice too. Extra movement, of course. I think we really want that ally immunity on the burst beam. So I'm gonna go for that. And then... It's a shame that doesn't give building immunity. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let's go ahead and get that corporate tower. Tumblebug leader. You're the boulder spawner, yes? Create 2 explosive boulders, preparing to destroy 1 next turn. Ooh. Its attack deals 3 damage, and the boulders deal 1. Okay. How nasty of you to do something like that. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna try and block you down here a bit. I guess if I spawn here, you're probably gonna... How far can you move? 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess you'll probably go right here and spawn 2 boulders like that. I'm gonna put the science thing over there, I think. Over here. I can't have it spawning 2 boulders here. That would be very ugly. I could have you here as well. I don't think I'm worried about this thing going to the other side over here. I think it's got to be targeting this area. So I probably want this over here as well. And then you can be on this side, ready to pull things around if possible. Also, possibly ready to shield them, which could be nice. Okay, it barricaded me out there, a little bit rude. I can just pull it to the side and have the boulders not get blown up for now, but that does leave me with a question of how I deal with all this. I think what I probably end up doing here... I could shield the cities and then shoot these. There's a few things I could do, really. This is only going to be taking 1 damage from the laser regardless, so I could move you back a tile and then shoot the laser in here. This takes a damage, this takes 2 damage, 1 from the laser and 1 from the rock. Both of the boulders get moved out of the way, and then I ram it for 4 more damage. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 HP. It's got 6 HP, so this would deal 3 and slam it into the mountain for 1. That's 4, and then, yeah, so we can kill this turn. If we so choose. But that would mean giving up on the moth and the firefly. This only blows up 1 building. If I do just ignore it all and shoot that. I unfortunately cannot get in a position to pull this thing, which is not something I really anticipated. I assumed I would be able to do that. Being able to pull this to the side so it just hits the moth instead would be super nice. Is there not any way for me to do that? I'm not seeing it if there is one. Really wish I had put this nerd over here now. Because that would be amazing, being able to just laser this out of the way, and then you come in and pull this to the side, kill the moth with it. Save the rocks from blowing up. Yeah, I think that's a dead end, though. I don't think there's any way to make that happen. I'm really contemplating just sacrificing a building here. Because... I don't know, it doesn't seem... It doesn't seem like it's worth it trying so hard to save just the 1 building over here right now. When I've got all this other stuff being targeted. At the same time, though, I've got shit that's just gonna be hit no matter what, it seems like. Well, no, if I sacrifice this building, then I can laser here and ram this. Well, if I ram this, then I'm dying, huh? And if I ram a boulder, then I'm also dying. My charge mech is quite vulnerable, I suppose. This is really ugly. This is tough to deal with. I can block the Firefly with this thing. But then what am I doing with it? Okay, so I move you down, block the Firefly, and pull the Moth. And then the Firefly and Moth are both dealt with. Okay. I shoot this, and we get the kill on the boss anyway. I think that's the way to do it, right? I didn't need this thing in order to get the boss kill. We step you back a tile. Laser. This takes 2 damage out of its 6. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I like this. Get fucked, mountain. Ah, yes. That does still sacrifice a building, but I mean, I don't think I had a good way around that. So I don't feel too horrible about it. Alpha Firefly, very rude creature. I can just let it whiff though. You're not damaged. I should have kept this close to the boulder so it would take damage and get masochist, actually. I think that was a misplay. I think I should have intentionally damaged this. You're gonna hit a building if I move out of the way. You're not. You're... You're, like, worthless this turn. Fuck. Yeah, that's actually a potentially very big misplay that I didn't make this take a damage last turn. I can shield here. And then pull you again? I don't feel crazy about that, but... Or I can just ram this. I don't like the arachnid being a thing. I really don't want the arachnid spawning. I can get you down here so that I can shield you and the city so you don't get destroyed by the Alpha Firefly. That's a thing. And this one attacks before the Alpha Firefly, so I can't just let this shot bounce off the shield and then this damage you for Masochist. Unfortunately. I think I may have to let the Scion live for this turn so that I can blow up this Firefly. I think that might just be my only option here. Oh wait, I cannot pull the Moth to the side and shield the laser mech. So that's a little problematic. So I ram you, pull you to the side, and then you just sit like here and feel sad. Maybe you blow up a mountain to get yourself some more maneuverability here? I don't know. Feels kind of whack. I don't like it. I wish I could get the Moth to come over here. Like if I ram the Scion, run around and pull the Moth this way, well then my charge mech's in the way of pulling it that way anyways. But it'd be nice. It's a nice fantasy to have. Okay, I think we gotta do it this way. Gotta pull the moth. Man, they're spawning 2 more. That sucks. And the spiderling. This next turn is gonna be rough, I think. I think the next turn is gonna be super rough. I mean, this turn is already rough. But it's about to be very bad. Fuck that mountain. Hopefully I can do some spawn blocking here, because I really don't want to deal with even more enemies next turn. This is getting out of hand. Okay, you're blocking me, which I don't appreciate. At least I can get a very big attack here. Neither one of these are going to kill me here. I can blow up the gastropod. I can blow up the gastropod, deal 1 damage to this, kill the spiderling with a single laser. Can you do anything else worthwhile? I mean, you could sidestep the gastropod and start walking somewhere else, but I don't know. There's a spawn down here. Only the 1 spawn. You're worthless. You're doing basically nothing. Kind of want to get rid of the arachnid still. I hate this thing. But next turn it won't really matter. Like spawning a little arachnid thing shouldn't make too much difference. An egg sac on the final turn where the spiderling won't get to attack. So I still kind of like just lasering here, taking out this gastropod and the spiderling. What are you doing? Yeah, you're not important. So that leaves us with really only having to deal with this firefly, and I think we do that by ramming the firefly to the side here so that this moth hits it and it kills the arachnid scion next turn. I think we like this. Right, it sets a bunch of stuff on fire as well. Think that's okay. And then I could set you on fire and have you killed the spiderling. But then you are also set on fire and you die, which is not ideal. I don't like it when you are set on fire and die. That's not my favorite plan. Okay. Well, not really sure what to do about it, if I'm being honest. I think I'm just gonna step over here and repair myself. I could also shield some... You know what? I've got all these uses on my shields. Let's just bubble up some cities and make the map a bit simpler. For a price, Leotu, you could probably arrange it. Are you really gonna kill my fucking charge mech? You can't do that. That's illegal. And you're gonna hit 2 different cities? How annoying of you. At least the Alpha Firefly has the decency to not do anything important. So you can go all over the place now. Nice. You can pull this. It'll still hit that building if we pull it. Maybe you need to go up and kill that moth, and then you can do something down here. You can pull this moth to the side and rescue the charge mech. That seems like a thing. That's a turn, right? Pull this moth to the side. The charge mech can get out of this little death trap here. The firefly kills the spiderling for us. You get blown up. Well, I mean, you burn to death anyway. You burn to death before you can do anything. And you... what do you do? I guess I'll kill an alpha firefly with you, because that probably is worth the most experience. I'm guessing it's worth the most experience here. Yeah, I think alphas are worth 5, and basic units are worth 3, maybe? I don't know if spiderlings are worth any experience at all. Mountains should give me experience. Give me extra XP. Okay, spiderlings are worth 1. Give me extra XP for blowing up mountains, please. Alright, well, we did a thing. It's a perfect island. So I'm kind of sick. I don't know who this is. Bethany Jones? Maybe we take Bethany Jones just because I think they're a new pilot we haven't seen yet. I think that would be a new pilot unlock. Any class weapon, convert any liquid tile to a hole, spreading the liquid to adjacent tiles. Huh. That's a weird one. Interesting, though. I was saying we were gonna skip the desert island anyway, because I like yoinking stuff into the water. Mech starts every mission with a shield. That's also interesting. Could perhaps be very useful for this, maybe as an alternative to the Zoltan. Although the Zoltan has been very nice for us so far, being able to just ram every single turn, no problem. Repair damage to your power grid. Yeah, that's not exciting. I mean, I guess it's comparable to 2 rep points. Whereas this would only get us 1. Either of these would only get us 1. This seems like a very fun weapon. Need to have a water cell in the first place? Yeah, but like... isn't that a thing on pretty much every map outside of the desert island? It says liquid tile, by the way, not water, so it would work on acid, it would work on lava. I feel like trying it. But also, I haven't unlocked this pilot. So I should probably take her. I know there are situations where you can't use it, but in the situation where you can use it, it could single-handedly turn the battle around. You know what? The more you tell me not to take it, I'm gonna take it. I was gonna take Bethany Jones, but you kept arguing with me. Now I have to take the flood drill. Nice work. Nice going. Thanks so much for that. 1 extra energy. I don't have the reactor core just yet. Which of these would I want to put it on? I kind of would rather put it on the science unit, but these are both science class weapons, so I don't want to move those off of it. Hey there, Bosley. I will not regret it because I don't regret learning. I think people who play roguelikes and are just like permanently afraid to try something out end up missing out on stuff and just not learning anything. Bosley, did you get banned from Twitch or something? It says first time chat. Can't help but notice the 0 instead of an O. Very sus. It could be nice to use this on a turn where this thing is, like, not gonna be able to survive with just the shield and the 1 HP. So maybe it makes more sense on this bad boy. I'm struggling to decide where I want to put this. I guess I can move it at any time. This can be quite a tough weapon to use, but so can, I mean, not, this is easier to use, I think. But then the masochist movement can also be a great way to, make this easier to use. And okay, this unit doesn't have any way to move enemies around while both of the others do. And that could be a powerful thing to want to combo with the flood drill. So I'm gonna put the flood drill on you. We'll install a core, but I'm gonna take a quick break right now, actually.